NDSU is exploring the benefits of rye as a cover crop preceding the soybean production. And there's work being done in many locations in the state. Winter cereal rye is planted in the fall prior to a crop such as soybean. And there's a number of reasons for this, including reducing soil erosion, weed suppression, and overall a long-term increase in soil productivity. So with the study that we're conducting here at Carrington, we're looking at the interaction of fall planting dates as well as rates. And we're doing this because we know there's a wide window of planting opportunity for rye in the fall or even late summer. And there's also a wide range in planting rates. So with this study, we're trying to fine-tune that based on what the growers' goals are with the winter rye as a cover crop. With the planting dates in the trial, this is the second year of the trial, and the planting dates currently are either late September, early October, and then very late, as in late October or even into November. We're going on the extreme side because some people are forced to plant late in the season. And then with the planting rates of the winter rye, the rates we've chosen are 25, 50, and 75 pounds per acre. And then the parameters we're looking at include ground cover, weed suppression, as well as soil moisture. Winter rye is so winter hardy that we're actually not real concerned about the previous crop. We're more concerned about the timing of the planting and ultimately the benefits of the rye before the soybean, and then ultimately the soybean performance. We are not expecting a difference in soybean performance based on the planting dates or rates of the rye. And if that's true, well, then we can look at what the best combination of those two factors are, again, based on what the farmer's goal is with the cover crop. We're quite sure that the earlier planting dates and higher rates will provide more ground cover and more weed suppression. And so that'd be what we're expecting. With the first year of data from 2019, it didn't matter on planting dates or rates. The performance of the soybean was similar amongst the treatments, as well as the other parameters that we're measuring. There's very subtle differences after first year of the trial with ground cover as well as weed suppression, and there is no impact on soybean yield. This year, 2020, may be different in the trial. We're hoping that there'll be some differences because we had better success in establishing the rye. We intend to conduct the study for 3 years, and ultimately we hope to be able to fine-tune the planting rates and date, again, based on what the farmer's goals are with the winter rye. And we expect that the earlier planting dates and higher planting rates will be more beneficial, in particular on having ground cover, protecting the soil from erosion, as well as a better chance to suppress weeds such as kochia or foxtail. Our best recommendations would be to terminate rye 2 weeks or more before the soybean is planted. That's the safest strategy to still have rye residue present for the benefits and yet preserve the yield potential in the soybean by having adequate moisture for soybean at planting time as well as into the growing season.